And welcome back to Starfleet Command 3, the Conquest missions. We're continuing on with our campaign against the Cardassian Union. As we can see from the news bulletin that was set up here, the Federation is way ahead of its rivals, the Klingon Empire, and the contested sector actually ranks now as number 3, the Dominion in 4th, the Borg at 5th, and so on and so forth. So we shouldn't be too far away from getting to the point where we actually begin to win the game, hopefully. Now it says that the Roman Star Empire is back, so that must be means there's a tile somewhere that I've missed, or they've managed to take back in some way, having missed one of their vessels. Yes, right at the top there. Okay, so that's a bit of a journey up to there, but let us not forget that the Romulans can come back with a vengeance. Okay, let's move on to our next mission. Reality check is a bit of hit and miss. Let's do a Kobayashi Maru to start off with. See us get a little bit closer to our Excalibur goal. That's the Gorn. This should be relatively straightforward then. So let's have you start attacking him, and I will begin to make these guys' life a misery. Mine here. Let's put him off the scent.
Mine deployed, sir.
Let's do another one as soon as we're ready to.
Engines to full. Mine deployed, sir.
Make it as difficult as possible for him to close in to the range with the Typhon. Give it a high energy turn. Not that the Gorn are particularly fast in the first place. Circle back around to this guy. They do have significant plasma armament lined. Give this guy a bit of a hand now. The mistake is to forget about our escort. It looks like he's actually coming towards me, which is no bad thing.
They're taking holding.
Okay. But again, let's go back to
Maximum speed.
he's no threat. Do a little warp jump here. Oh, of course, they prevent me from using my warp drive. Dropped his own mine, which I didn't see. Never mind. This shouldn't take too much longer before out of any danger whatsoever. You can see they're beginning to launch some Valkyries, which is good. So let him continue to attack him when his red health bar means he continues to launch more Valkyries, which is the real strength of these type of carrier vessels. It's a shame the game doesn't natively support such types of vessels. Yeah, that's not going to happen. There's really not much opportunity for us to actually capture the vessels in these type of modes, given the actual danger it can be presented with. There should be a nice healthy stash of money. Indeed it is. 20,450. For the shipyard. We're looking for an Excalibur. Okay, about 30,000 away. So another one or two of those missions, plus other missions, should be enough. The spy game tends to crash. That reality check seems to come back over and over again. Let's see what an ambush has got for us.
Red alert.
Practically nothing. Okay, so let's start thinking about relieving of ourselves of all these marines, getting a bit of extra prestige, so we can purchase the Excalibur without some sort of negative loss. Okay. Just drop our speed down so we can get a little bit closer. Start to take damage. Wait for these forward shields.
Past their shields. Our Marines are boarding the target.
First wave.
Acknowledged.
Wanting him to do the same. That should no longer be an issue. I'm not entirely sure how the script works, but when you ask your allies to begin capturing the ship, they don't seem to fire very frequently at the opposing enemy ship, and even if you then want to destroy it later, it still won't do it, so you have to be very careful using that particular command, because it really reduces the allies' ability or desire to shoot the vessel that you're asked to capture, which is a good thing. I just wish that it could be updated, in the sense that if I change my mind and I want to destroy it, it goes back to its normal firing. And there we are. One captured Kulanor. Let's do a scan mission.
Go to red alert.
Ah, a tactical diamond there. Again, shouldn't prove too bad for us. We'll go scan the planet afterwards. Probably not worth trying to capture it. Let's send a probe out to the planet,
Probe launch.
lest we forget to do that later. In case we get bogged down and shooting the Borg. Full load there of quantum torpedoes in its face. Now let's turn around and give them the aft version. The tactical vessels generally have greater armour than their typical type equivalents. They also tend to have the same weapon as the Prime version. So effectively it's an enhanced Prime version. So you have your Diamond, you would have your Diamond Prime with better weaponry, and then the tactical Diamond has better armour on top. As you can see here, the Diamond is not a formidable foe when you have a battleship. Can be a bit annoying sometimes just to get that last little bit of health down.
Our Marines are boarding the target.
Might as well capture it. It's going to take time for us to get back to the planet. I think that missed.
Disengaging warp drive. Initiating scan.
Nope, it didn't miss. Still, was absolutely fine. No damage.
We're on a collision course. We're on a collision course.
Let's not get too close to the planet. And shouldn't be long there. Surprised it's taking this long, to be honest. There's virtually no health, so I can't even shoot it once. But since I've ball don't get shields until the very end of their tech tree. Let's just speed the game up a bit.
Sir, we've captured
There we
the
go.
target.
So I should turn the tile neutral. 900 prestige. Let's go back here and turn this blue, potentially. Let's do a deadly encounters. See what enemy we end up fighting against.
Red alert.
Yep,
Engines
it's the
to full.
Breen. So let's see what we're dealing with here. Where's the dangerous vessels? Not in range, it would seem. Interesting. Oh, and it's a nebula as well. Let's readjust our
We're on a collision course.
weapons.
Disengaging warp drive.
A little bit of nebula damage isn't a problem
Looks
now.
like we've got some damage past their shields. Taking heavy damage.
Missed. Come on, phases.
Warp drive engaged. Disengaging
Might be
warp
hard to
drive.
find all of the Breen ships in this soup.
Burning wreck. We've got them, sir.
Not exactly problematic this server, or this far.
Warp
Next
speed.
one. Watch carefully in the mini-map here to see any flickers of spaceships that appear as we pass through these nebula areas. There's one. Yeah, that's a priority.
Disengaging warp drive. They're taking hull damage.
We don't want that waking up.
Engaging warp.
The Breen are generally quite weak hulls, but their firepower is substantial. Significant, substantial. Wanted to combine those two words there. All those gravimetrics, front-facing arcs.
Disengaging warp drive.
So even with phases low, we can get through their armor.
They're taking hull damage.
Quantum's nearly finish it. Phases do finish it.
Initiating scan.
See if we can get us back up here. Let's go back to the one in the
Engaging
corner
warp.
if we need to. Excuse me, I'm recovering some sort of illness, possibly COVID. Can't tell the difference between a strong cold, COVID and a weak flu anymore. Just know it knocked me out for a couple of days. A slow
Disengaging
recovery.
warp drive.
Has he got his shields up yet? Nope, not even that.
We've penetrated their shields.
So there's 3 quantums which have just hit their hard points instead of their hull.
We've got them.
much easier than I anticipated. Not complaining though, makes the missions a bit quicker. 2100. Take the tile. Let's go with the hostile territory then.
Red alert.
Okay,
Maximum speed.
the Gorn yet again.
Warp drive engaged.
Great, now I can't stop coughing.
Disengaging warp drive.
Let's go guys, let's get this one.
Confirmed. Engaging enemy.
Hit them hard. All weapons on rapid fire.
Engines to full. Taking heavy damage.
One down. Next one.
Target confirmed. Engaging enemy.
That must have warped him. Just put myself between the two Gorn ships to help protect my much weaker escorts.
Mind deployed, sir. Looks like we've got some damage past their shields. Mind deployed, sir.
Get
Target
him.
confirmed. Engaging enemy.
I mean, I don't really need to take out these ships in order to get the prestige for the mission.
They're taking hull damage.
But given that it's a Gorn, I think it's time for you to leave.
Acknowledged. We are moving out of the sector.
Engines to full. They're taking heavy damage. Burning wreck. We got them. Engaging
Quick
warp.
walk jump. Hopefully not crashing into the planet. That would be bad.
Disengaging warp drive. Probe launched, sir. Initiating scan.
Get a bit closer.
We're on a collision course. All stop.
That will do.
Engaging warp. Disengaging warp drive.
Aha, nuts, didn't quite get back to him in time. Never mind. And another Kobayashi Maru. No, my luck, this will be a difficult one. No, it's the Gorn again. No problemo. Right, you go after him,
Engaging enemy.
and I will stall these two. A formidable class Defiant. Defiant class formidable, I should say. Let's put out a few mines. Let's give this guy something to think about. Torpedo Salvo 1. Torpedo Salvo 2. Speed up. Let's cut across him, then into his weak shield.
Mine deployed.
Torpedo Salvo
Looks like
3.
we got some damage past their shields.
With an extra bonus mine to help. Then it's probably best that we go check on our friend. Full impulse it is. He is crippled. Just for
Our
funsies.
Marines are boarding the target.
See if we can even make it there in time. Let's get our
Initiating
scanner
scan.
on. Let's get behind here really, any second. There we are.
Target captured, sir.
It's probably going to get destroyed.
High energy.
So let's do a high energy turn. Let's go after him ourselves.
Mine deployed.
Target confirmed.
Let's recall our Defy guy.
We penetrated their shields. Engines to full. Releasing mine, sir. Mine deployed.
Everything seems okay.
Taking heavy damage.
No problem. Next one.
Target confirmed. Engaging enemy.
So we can capture him as well. Just see what the effect is on the Prestige. So I don't
Maximum
remember.
Acknowledged. Moving to capture target.
Okay. So the Divine is not known for its transporter.
Our Marines are boarding the
There we
target.
go. Got him tracked at least. So we just keep sure that we are his main interest. we go. Mission complete. So let's see how that affects our prestige. It actually brought it down. Very well. Destroy it is. Okay, so 3 more tiles taken. So look at our shipyard. I think we're still going to be under for the Excalibur. We are. But only by 5,000. So next time we should be able to get that done. Right, okay, we will leave it there today then, guys. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you next time.